Hello viewers, Lampreak here, welcome back to part 17. Our playthrough at Paper 1000 Year Door. Today we will begin, well, chapter 5. You might be asking, wait Lampreak, aren't you doing any troubles? Like, aren't you not going to do any bit of, like, anything else before you just immediately disembark for the 5th chapter? The thing is, school starts for me relatively soon, so, I mean, I would do that, but, I have school that's going to start for me, like, in a couple of days. So I thought I have a plan for this, and I want you guys to see if you want to agree with me on this when I actually do this. Would you mind if I actually do, like, oh, gosh, dang it, would you guys mind if I should, like, stream, like, most of Paper 1000 Year Door? Like, I'll stream, like, the chapter as I go, so we can actually progress, like, faster, or be done with the chapters, or be done with this Let's Play a bit more faster, so I can actually finish like right before school ends. Because I really do appreciate if I want to stream. Because as you can tell, we're on chapter 5. We just got through chapter 6, 7, and then last chapter, and then we'll just be done. But the whole 8th chapter has a lot of like stuff to it. So would you guys mind if actually? So it goes into my main point. Would you guys mind if I actually streamed like TTYD? Like the stream will be like a part of itself. It'll be like so if I try to stream chapter 5 tomorrow, I'll be part 18. It will not be parts 18, 19, 20. It'll just be 18 in itself. Would you guys mind if I did something like that? So I can actually advance this game a bit more, because considering I do want to be done with this game pretty soon. So would you guys mind if I did that? Take Pretty Lucky, and I'll take Chill Out. There, that means I'll never come to our first strike. I would appreciate that, because I do not want to be first strike anymore. So let's just make our way to the 1000 Year Door, and start beginning chapter 5 immediately. I'm not going to need any trouble, so I can say like there's only one particular trouble that might pop in after the 5th chapter. But for right now, I'm not gonna do any. I think I'll save like all the remaining troubles for like a bonus episode of its own, so that we'll just do all the troubles from like chapters 5 to the last one. And I decided I'm not gonna do the pen one trust because that's gonna be a bit tedious. So I might as well just skip it. I might not skip it. I might as well not do it. So let's begin the 5th chapter. Let's find out where the heck the next crystal star is. And I know the rest of these chapters, so I think I know what I should be doing, because I know chapter 6 is chapter 6 would be chapter 6 I know. 7 I might have to slowly remember what to do. I know for the beginning of chapter 7 I know what to do, but for the second half it feels like I'm gonna have to actually try remembering by guessing. But then the 8th chapter it feels like I might have to do that as well. So because some of these chapters are a bit tedious with what you have to do in order to progress properly. But as you can tell, guys, yo ho ho, mateys. The next crystal star lies in this island. Arg! There's your map crystal. Look on your magical map. Quick, let's cruise up to the prof's office. But tell that guy about the princess's email. Right. You're right, Yoshi. Or Breaker Star. What? I was ready to present Major's email. The treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those feet sweaties deposited crystal star to resurrect it. Oh, bone chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've been covered. Well, come on, give it up, Prof. What did you find out? This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? You there, in front of the TV? You listen up too! Did someone power drive your head or what? I don't see any TV here, nut job. Oh, never you mind! Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen for the wall break, by the way. The great critical of that reader that book man before this demon. Says a monster destroyed a large town that was this area. It also said the crystal stars were actually created by this monster. That thing used to power the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon is defeated by 4 heroes. While the beast's physical form was destroyed, its spirit could not be eradicated. So heroes use the crystal stars which they have stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze. and sealed the exit. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil, so they are united. They can either seal away or resurrect the demon. To see who would the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Hey, this isn't impossible. Then it's impossible that we shouldn't gather these crystal stars, even if we do find them. Also, we're gonna steal them all and drive that monster. Maybe we ought to just stomp the heck out of them and throw the pieces away. That's the first thought, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems that the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years, so the 1,000 years past, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons on the crystal stars now may not be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, must be right for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Well, let's roll it. We gotta get the rest of the crystal stars. Where's the next one at? According to this map, it has to be somewhere in Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the unusual stuff, angel spirits, hateful hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure there's sea salt down by the harbor down there. You should head there first. But as you can tell, now our next location to find the crystal star is in Keelhaul Key. So look, we have to make our way there. But how can we get to an island? We don't have a boat. Because we don't have a boat, we can't really get to like the key, and we can't even swim there. Because remember, we are paper, and we can't really be on paper. So as you can tell, actually we do have a ship, but we actually need a crew. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. I said there's a king of pirates. He says that Dr. G belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He doesn't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs a pilot's right on the plaza. How much? You know what I mean? Okay, he just talks about a get rich quick scheme, and then there's this guy. Well, Keel, that place is absolutely awful, from what I've heard. Not so long ago, shut their ship when their hunting jobs and none of a return. I bet they're making, they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were done. Looks like people are saying that there's actually a curse, and that any ship that goes to Keelhaul Key pretty much gets a bad curse, and the people will no longer be seen again. But you can tell the main person to talk to is Flavio, which is this guy. And what do you want, huh? Who, me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. How do you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Not what gives you freedom, yes, and freedom gives you wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? The tears in my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Money, maybe? Money, you say? Yes, there is nothing like a grapefruit covered in... no! Foolish Flavio! Not honey, you silly man. What he meant was money! But it's money I need. I may be in good shape because I'm filthy rich. Wait, hold the horses. A great idea struck. Yes, Flavio? Now that I'm thinking of it, what's the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King? Yes, this is the answer. Also happiness for me. However, pirate treasure! Well, there's streaks of romance and thrills of emotion, even money! Don't you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hid on Keelhaul Key. We'll also say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his border of pirate booty there. Don't think of it. Don't take the word booty wrong way. For what years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there to search for the loot. But it's like one of them has returned. All the horror makes it tingle. People that whisper the courts of Cortez contacts all he sees is treasure. Eek! If it's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there. Yes, I am going to prove it. From Flavio to extraordinary millionaire soul sail out the seven seas. What is that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? What types of traciness? There isn't anything like that in this dull bit of a town. You cannot be believed it's easy to rumor about treasures. Some sea urchin spews out. No. Now what mess comes up out of your mouth? Do you have a treasure map? Well, hand it over, rather. I mean, show me. Yeah, here, my magical map. You are having a joke on me. This map is straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure in front of me? You awful man. I'm confused. You're looking for things such as crystal stars? But now I'm thinking, a starship troll was said to be Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Stop, Flavia. What do you need is romance, treasure, and emotion? I cannot know what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavia, shall I go with you to Keelhaul Key? Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavia's is our plug. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man! Do you know who I am? I will have the ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I'll volunteer myself as our trip leader. Yes, and you'll be captain. Ah, thank your adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. All right, we are now heading to Kealaki, but there is a bit of a there is a bit of a dilemma. You'll find out why. So let's go. So let's meet Flavio at the harbor, since pretty much he's pretty much gonna be our ship's main leader to lead us to Kealaki. So then we can actually go there. As you can tell, we have a crew, but we are missing one person. You'll find out. Also, look at this guy real carefully. Does he not strike you? Keep this guy in mind, because you'll find out who this guy really is. Oh yeah, familiar. Yes, so it's you. So tell the but feast your eyes on the other fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel. No, she's SSS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull and pop because her cups, nothing can compare to her. But I'll be at the elegant grove of her proud. She gets us the very soul. Don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast of the water, top among sailboats. But I'll tell you this brave ship can. Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem is, spring up. I completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavia, and she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the high-strength helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Key are definitely dangerous. We need an absolutely skilled helmsman for a navigator. It is how you say a pickle. Oh, oi, Flavio! Heard of you talking up there, sir. You don't mind me saying. I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papa. You can solve a problem. Spit it out already. So, sir, if I don't talk about fame, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobber. Yes, old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have something husband's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Take it easy, darn soul that what's him in the seas of late. Boom, so let's scout this Bobby fellow, get him on board. That's because the baby captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye. Sounds fair, sir. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then he's decided. You must find this Bobby, bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. But yeah, as we can tell, we cannot get to Kealaki immediately. We need a navigator because, without a navigator, how can we navigate to Kealaki? Plus, the Papatch says that, Bobbery has the helmsman touch. Like, any ship that, Bobbery enters, he can pretty much, navigate it without problem. But, yes, Patch also said that his Admiral Bobby has not been seen lately. Like, after an incident, he's decided to hide his face from public ever since. And no one knows why. So, in order to get that, but you're asking, where the heck does Bobby live? Well, we're about to go see it. So if you go all the way over here, oh yeah, I don't know why this band is here, but if we go all the way up here, and remember how we got the tube mode ability so that we can actually curl into a tube? Well, if you turn into a tube and go, oh, hold on, there's England, right? There we go, we can actually go into Mud Nature. Here we go, this is Admiral Bobbery. What do you blokes want? You sick, Admiral Bobbery? Never heard the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you! You sick, Admiral? Oh, you can also go. We can find a Shine Sprite, by the way. But you still like this. This guy is Bobbery, but he's pretty much trying to deny it. So pretty much, okay, I'm just making sure we can actually keep the door open. But I thought you locked it from the inside again because of. But it looks like we have a problem. That guy's Bobbery, but he's trying to deny it because it looks like he might be catching on to like us needing his assistance if we want to get the Kealaki and get ourselves the next crystal star in our arsenal. Come on, Bobbery, just help us out this once again to Kealaki, then you can feel free to do whatever it is that you want at your leisure. But I need this crystal star before the X-Nauts get it. And I'd rather not have the X-Nauts take over this crystal star. Trust me, I'd rather not. I'm asking, what do we do now? Like, Bob, like, Guy is Bobbery, but he's refusing to try to lift a finger. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something real quick, but it's not really helping, and my old thing won't work. Big bud, it's fall. What the heck? Hmm. So pretty much, okay, I remember now. So pretty much, no, that I'm sorry for being quiet. I was trying to process what to do next. But the thing is, Bobby is not freezing up. But we have to talk to we have to talk to a certain person. We have to talk to Potley, the owner of the bartender. We have to talk to this guy. Bobby, yeah, I know him. You know the house that's past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay. But it looks like me and Potley knows about Bobbery. Hmm. But excuse me, sir, if you know anything about Bobbery, feel free to spit it out. Because I rather. Hmm. Now I have to go back. I'm gonna see Yoshi. Pick up, but the start chapter 5 really is because you have to make sure you have to talk to Bobbery. But actually I think I have to go back and forth with these two, so let's actually go all the way over here and actually try talking to Bobbery again. Drop the axe, Super Sash. We already found out you're Admiral Bobbery. Hurrah, Poppycock. Tell me, what would you want about this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator. You want me to do the job? Hmm? So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall not see upon the sea nevermore. But that's not cool. To see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get save the key all key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but I say no. I mean, is no. But looks like even Bobbery, even after you find out his name was Bobbery, he's still freezing. What do you think, Mario? Another says the convinces man. But don't you find out why does he have such a hatred for the sea? We need answers, Major. I'm sorry I'm talking about this man's story. And that's where Potley comes in, because it looks like, if we talk to Potley again, he'll tell us why Bobby refuses to go out to sea. Because, I mean, he actually do need, without Bobber, we really can't get the Key Hall key, and we'll pretty much will be stuck here. And we can't get this next crystal star. You say Bobby will go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The right question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobby back on the water? Oh, is that it? Nice. You want me to mount an expedition to Keel Key? You want to do that? Prophecies are out there. Most sailors want to meet their ends. Not all Bobby, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobby's still sad, horribly sad, actually. He'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to. In that case, get ready. Bobby's still woke for something like this. Bobby's once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love with the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobby was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though. He always waited faithfully for Bobby's return. And Bobby, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. There was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A pestilent cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobby at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobby, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could not have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always at heart. Being sleepy, he has never gotten to sea since. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You'll know he's sailing now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Very well, I understand, but if you're determined, then I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If it should come to this plague and my beloved should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But I saw Bobbery in misery and trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife. I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deal I was too cowed to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you so much, Bobley. Deliver the letter, now don't worry. Ready, Mario? Alrighty. Let's get this letter going. That's actually pretty sad, actually. Like, imagine a sailor actually going out to sea because he was required to do so, but then he blames himself for his wife's death because of the voyage he had to succumb to. Pretty sad, actually. At least, but here, Bobber. What? Oh, my Bobber has beard. Not you again. No matter how much time you undertake me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What, Scarlett? This is Scarlett's handwriting. Scarlett, my love. My love, Eureka said that I'm no longer by your side. But because fate is step between us and say the right to this letter. If you read this, I must have passed away when you're out at sea. At least I'm sure that you blame yourself for my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short and you gave me more than a life's worth of joy. Though you were more, I bet you remember this time. But I beg that you remember that time. Like love was a tide. You were one with the seas, you were one with me. Do not lose both your lives love. Time like love as a tide, you were one with the sea, as if you were with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy by sweetie Scarlett. I love you still. Anytime now, Bobbery. Can we actually go to Keel Key? Now then, you are looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keel Key? How rough. If you think a little seaboat will give you what you need, then let's shove off. Emerald Bobbery! Wonderful! Now we have Emerald Bobbery. Have a navigator. The ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Alrighty, let's hit the Keel Key. We have so can to get ourselves the next ship to start and put us and get us out and proceed. Who is emailing me? It should not be emailing me as I prefer to have the Keel Key. Pretty much it's an opportunity saying you can play a game with her and you can do a Mystic Egg, but I'll showcase that another time, but I don't want to do it right now. And just for proof, Yoo-hoo! See, he's from Petuni, so I'm just gonna Mystic Egg. So Professor stocked that item, so I think we should be set. And you would get Bobby on board, you wonderful mustache here, man. You must say, ahoy! I would like to choose your captain. Ahoy to me as well. My man, never to go cargo supplies. Yep, prepared to complete. So pretty much, if we say let's show up, you'll immediately begin chapter 5 because I would recommend stocking up on items and badges before you show. But since we should be ready to shove off. Very well, to the sea. Rise anchor, set sails for thrills and emotions and romance and money. Or this is Dread Keel Key. Wait up! Alrighty, chapter 5. Let's go. Let's go. There's X91 over here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X91 over here. Roger, reading you. 5 by. Infiltrates is successful. X0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X0 Black is on board the vessel. Gosh dang it. X0s. X0s can't give it a rest. Chapter 5. The key to pirates. You can read this if you want, but I'm just gonna try. It just read this Flavia writing down in his journal what happens each day. So really, I'm not gonna. Actually, no, don't bother reading. That's just like filler dialogue that I don't want to. And I don't want to pay attention. Actually, pay attention to. So Skull Captain's Castle gay. He's. Jewel shines in place. Boom, bossa, boom, festival. Mustache brothers, best of friends. 3 times mustache lands on his hand. Mustache's belly times 4 times as whacked. Let's hear those fireworks go boom at the boom, bossa, boom festival. Jesus, Flavio singing. Yes, we are talking. I told you that he know nothing to fear. No, that's right for our eyes. You not see it as a mountain treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of brave, raw bravery? No, it's a trouble at all. See, just look to tell these over the sea serpent. But then I smiled, where I knew it. Great. He started again. Tell bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you're out there, Miss Story, you absolutely loses it too. Why is that what? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oh, Master Flavius, I don't tell you that wiki story. But the shop stopped. Huh? Stop, you say to me. It's a passionate fury. Well, it's your turn to keep the ship moving. Yes, so take care of it. Oh, yeah, Flavia, get on it right quick. Oh, wait a tick. What do you see? I don't see anything. Huh? What the? Yeah, I'm working on this. Way to go, must stop it, mama, you scallywags. Uh-oh. Oi, quit shoving, I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Arrgh! Here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? What's all what's going on? What the? Oh! No! You're a ghost! All the rumors were true! Get out of here! Ah! Awake! Oh, Gossi, you think are you really the savage pirate king? Help me! Fuck, I'm not one red civilized, relax, don't panic! Relax, let's say you something else easy or what? Whoa! It's easy, listen everyone. Already live without shoving. Bring the makeup path! Bob, look at me! Let's get out of here. How about it, she? He's been trouble for himself! Oh yeah, we got shipwrecked. As you can tell, those guys are embers. These are pretty much the newest enemy in the game. So pretty much now, Bobby's been taken hostage. Bobby and the crew members have been taken hostage. Some of the crew members have been taken hostage, and now we're pretty much underwater. So and Flavio's ship has pretty much been wrecked. So pretty much the crew members have been taken hostage, and pretty much well, Bobby's gone. Alright, Captain Stash. And much, well, you finished our wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. But now we are stuck on Keyhole Key. But this is Keyhole Key, guys. We are stuck here. We can't even escape. Because we don't have a ship, and really, 2, Admiral Bobby's gone, so we don't even have a navigator. So pretty much for now, we are stuck. We have no way to escape. And huge fight! Oh my gosh. And what about you, Squinty? You turned the television, saw those ghosts? What are you talking about? You were the one quaking him in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait, what about you just call me the great Flavio, Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Ah, you little cyclops! You, me, Hammers of Dawn! Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't believe you get to those fancy threads. The hair! God damn it. The ghosts are back! These ghosts don't know when to quit, but these are embers. Mario, take care of those ghosts! But these guys are embers. These are pretty much the main key enemies you'll be dealing with. But these guys are really tough, and you'll find out why. Goombella, tattle on ember. That's an ember! Pale blue flat spirit! Kinda spooky! But it's like a threat if it's a zero! Of course, I think it's a flame! Don't need water! Did your mama teach you that? Looks like it's a simple device for explosive attacks, so that's something! If you get my flame attack, it'll catch fire, so try guard well! So yeah, looks like these guys are indeed like airborne enemies, so looks like the only thing we can actually do now really is hit these guys with the hammer. Jumping on them will pretty much be futile. Oh wow, fog, my favorite. Well, that one just missed completely. That one even missed. That one just missed entirely as well. And this one, and of course it did, but we didn't get flame damage. But now I'm asking, how can we actually attack this? How can we actually attack these things without actually? I want to try something with Vivian. Can I actually attack them? No, I can't. So pretty much, the partners can't really attack them because of freaking, them being on fire. So it looks like the only one who can actually attack them is Mario. I do not need a star power refilling. Okay, that one missed. No! Don't burn me, please. Can the flag go away, or am I just gonna have to, Oh, wait. There is a partner who can actually attack them. It's, Yoshi with Gulp. Why does fire need to keep coming into the stage? Really? It doesn't help because of frickin', Jesus. I think Mario's hammer should be all I need to defeat these embers. Thank you. These embers are defeated. So now I took care of those embers because I'm not dealing with them. Yes, it's your blooming beast captain stash. Do you guys have a no there's any more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone else the rest of the island. Yes, that was what makes me. The expedition, of course, should stay here. On this, I broke no argument. Yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That's what boy I knew you could go for the boldest you could count upon you. But yeah, now it's up to us to explore the island. And pretty much now, as you can tell, the rest of the crew has been taken hostage. Like, Bobbery is pretty much taking... So let's go here. Let's use our maple syrup, man, to get back some of our FP. So now we're back to full HP. There's actually one item I want to particularly buy that is actually these one. Embers. And Ice Storm. These are really effective on Embers. And pretty much they're susceptible to, like, ice attacks. But I think this is also a good place to end off chapters. I think it's a good place to end off this part for tonight. We did begin chapter 5, so tomorrow we'll continue with our expedition and actually find out and explore the rest of this island. I'll see you guys then. Take care, viewers.